So this is us boarding the raft at the Rio Grande River in Portland, Jamaica. So we had to pay a fee. I think it was $10,000 for two persons and a child to board this raft, and then we'll sit on that little cushion there. It was a good thing we had brought our bag with some water because we never expected the sun to be that hot. It was like melting. But yes, so this is the captain. He's the one that is pushing us off into the river, and then he'll hop on and then start to paddle. Yeah, it takes a lot of manpower for his age. He's been doing this for a while, so he's able to tolerate, um, all of this work. And that's the view. We're a little bit disappointed with the building, the structure, because initially when we arrived at the building, it looked a little bit abandoned, and so we had left, and then we were still trying to find where the original area would have been. And so we returned and was just kind of, looking around, and that's when we realized that it was occupied. It was a government building, so it's not like, up to standard. The painting on the wall and everything is like, peeling off. But the bathroom was clean, so I'd give them their 5 star on that. But otherwise, it was a little bit quiet. We never really had much persons there. We had a few tourists that were boarding the raft at different locations, but it was a good ride. As you can see, there's a bridge there. That's an old bridge. It's not in use. I think people still go ahead and walk on it to get at different places, but it's not like a commonly used area. As we're approaching the river, on the river, as I say, it was a very hot day. We had a bit of a challenge at the location down there. To me, it wasn't safe, and I'll show you as we approach that area. But as you can see how deep the water is, because look at where the bamboo is going and how far it goes down before it can actually push us off the raft. So it's pretty deep. This is a section I'm telling you about. Those sharp edges, they need to figure out what they're doing about it. Because if it is one wrong move with the raft, then that can be very dangerous, can give you some life-threatening injuries. And as a nurse, that's just not safe. You'll be impaled with those. And so what we realize is that all the rafters, they tend to stay to the side, just to make sure, I guess with the trees hanging over and the time being so hot, as well as the shallow part of the water, so I think this side is just the safest area. Yeah, look at how far he has to push. There was a dog that was barking somewhere along the little area there. I'm gonna show you the dog. Apparently, he belongs to one of the persons who were selling across in the middle of the riverbed. So there's an area that has a little bit of a like some trees and everything over there, and they make up a little shop and they play music, sell stuff, juice. So right over there, at that section there, that's where the dog belongs. But for some strange reason, he's over by the other side. Not so sure how he ended up over there, but he was just like barking, wanting to come into the water to try to see if he could actually go over to that side where his owner probably is, but it wasn't working out for him. Yeah, but the water is very beautiful. The water is very beautiful. It was cool initially, but as I say, as we continue riding on the raft, it was just like melting on the skin. The sun was just like melting us. Right over there, the dog belongs. right, so over the side of the river, there was a smell that wasn't very welcoming. Let's just see. So FYI, I think it's probably because of the mining that they're doing, probably washing the sand and putting it back in the water. I don't know, but over this side of the river was not smelling too good. But either way, we were able to tolerate it and survive it as we go further down the river. When we were returning, though, strangely, the water was much bluer and it was prettier. There wasn't a smell or a stench there. So I think it's more because of the mining that they do at that side of the river, which causes the water to be like that thick and, murky looking and has that smell. But for the most part, it was a really good trip. It was a good vacation. We enjoyed ourselves and we enjoyed this little time. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more. Thank you. Bye.